Salutations Essentials. Hello, my name is Monroe. I'm trapped in glass and this is your angle. Saludos esenciales. Mi nombre es Monroe. Yo estoy atrapado en el vidrio. Este es tu ángulo. Hi guys. So for today's video, I actually have a prompt. But before I get into it, I just want to say, I want to preface that I've been wanting to talk about this, but it's so big that I don't even know what corner to start, you know? It's a big onion. It's basically the patriarchy, feminism, misogyny, and I just get into it, okay? Because I'm so tired. I'm so tired of feeling like explaining myself over and over again. It's like, let's just talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. Maybe somebody will watch this. And yeah. So this is how it goes. And I did research. Prompt, okay? Feminism. What is feminism? Cue the SpongeBob rainbow. Wow. What is feminism? Okay, so feminism is a movement on the path toward gender equality. So it's a movement, which means everybody's involved. It means it's ongoing. It means it's like a river. It's going. It's happening. It's in present. It's past. It's still in the future too. It's all of it. Okay? So it's a movement toward gender equality. So that also means that there's no sole group or person, no sole group of people or person who rules the movement. So no one can say, this is how it is. I mean, a woman could be like, oh, well, this, and that. But listen. I don't think it's hard to explain, guys. It's hard to explain. See, this is why I'm like, well, wait a minute. Okay, so person, okay. But there's no person who basically rules the movement. There's no person. Nobody's like, I'm the queen of feminism, or I'm the king of feminism. Nobody says that. Nobody. Okay, so what do you mean by the king? Feminism? How can a king be the king of the feminism movement? What? Yeah, that's a whole other question, right? So preferably, I don't think king would be appropriate for a feminism movement, but it is a possibility because a man can be a feminist. Now, before we get into what a feminist is, let's talk about the dictionary definition, just straight up the definition. What is the definition of feminism? This is the definition, okay? Feminism is the belief that everyone, regardless of gender, should have equal rights and opportunities. That means everyone. Regardless of what you got going on down there, you should be able to have the same right as everybody else and be able to have the same opportunities, same jobs, all kinds of shit, okay? No privilege exceptions. It doesn't, it's literally just equal. Just equalness. You know what I'm saying? You get it? Okay. So what's a feminist? Let's get back into that. So how can a man be a feminist? All right, what's a feminist? A feminist is someone who holds and acts on the belief that a woman and girls should have equal rights and the same opportunities as men. So that basically means a feminist is just somebody who thinks that women and men should have the same opportunities and rights. Just gonna let that sink in for a second. That sounds crazy, maybe. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of it tries to be back down with talking about, well, man's physical and women's physical. Well, there's a lot of jobs that aren't physical, okay? So and still there's still like prejudice towards women. Like it's still a man being hired before the woman. But I'm not gonna get into that yet. We're gonna keep going. Okay. So a feminist is someone who holds and acts on the belief that women and girls should have equal rights and the same opportunities as men or as a man. Okay. So what does that mean? Like in general, for me, for you, why is feminism still necessary, right? Like what's the fucking point? Women can vote, right? Like we got jobs, right? Like yeah, we have like a little wage gap, right? People think it's little, but that still fucking matters if you're not getting paid, like you know what I'm saying? Okay? Listen, listen. There's a wage gap. But that's just one of the things, like why is feminism important? Why? I'll tell you why. Because 1 in 3 women experience physical or sexual violence. Okay, and I meant to say women slash girls, girls, women slash girls. 1 in 3, 1 in 3, 1 in 3. Okay, that's not it. So another reason: 1 in 5 girls are married before the age of 18. 1 out of 5 girls are married before the age of 18. Like, what? What? Right? You be wondering like who is letting these marriages happen? Churches, right? Parents, all kinds of people, weird people, people who do things, people who are okay with things, people who think that it's okay, but it's not okay. It's not okay. This is not okay. There's more. All right? And this one's going to hurt. This one hit me. It made me cry. 6 out of 10 femicides are committed by a woman slash girl's family or intimate partner. So a femicide, what's a femicide, right? Like, because when I read that, I was like, what? Like, that sounds like killing a girl, but like, what's a femicide? Like, what does that mean? It's killing a girl because she's a fucking girl. Like, because you don't like her because she's a fucking girl. You're killing a girl because you don't like her because she's a fucking girl. A woman. Same shit. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up, right? So out of the 10 that actually do happen, 6 of them are caused by your family or your partner, your intimate partner. It doesn't say boyfriend, it doesn't say husband, it doesn't say like it doesn't say specifically if you guys your relationship status. Okay, it doesn't fucking matter. It just says intimate. It just says people that you're intimate with. Okay. So that's a whole nother thing. Like, think about that. Think about where you stand in that. All right. So misogyny. What is it? What is misogyny? Why am I talking about misogyny? Misogyny is dislike or ingrained prejudice against women. That's literally all it is. It's basically not liking women because you've been told not to like women or like to hate them or to fucking like put them down. Right? That's literally all it is. That's all it is. That's misogyny. It's all around us all the time. Okay. So what's the patriarchy, right? Because I want to talk about the patriarchy, but the patriarchy ties in to misogyny and then feminism and all of this, right? How? How? Let me tell you how. So patriarchy is the idea that men have more power, dominance, privilege than women. It's the ideology that men have more power, domination, and privilege than women. I mean, this is literally happening. That's what it like is happening because like everyone's pushing men. That's the agenda. Woo! Everyone's gay. It's crazy. It's crazy. But that's patriarchy. It's privilege for men. Like most okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna get into that detail. But I'm gonna put my sources in the description, guys. Okay. So the patriarchy, right? It exists. Like, what is this? What are you talking about there? Hatred towards women is all around you all the time. Everywhere. In every second. All the time. It's so annoying. Okay. This is a norm around the world. The world. Okay. All of this. Okay, sorry, I'm so refocusing. These norms fuel everything from gender wage gaps to violence against women. So the norms, which are the patriarchy, okay, of keeping men up, fuels everything from gender wage gaps to violence against women. Okay, these norms create an environment where men don't view women as human to the point where sexist remarks and misogynistic behavior goes unchecked and can go unchecked, and it is just a man. Boys will be boys. That's just what they do. But I check it. I check you guys. I check y'all out. I call it out. I call it out. And you know what? That's probably another reason why I don't have a boyfriend. Um, and let's say I did have a boyfriend, okay? Let's play devil's advocate. This boyfriend would have to understand all these things. Like, you have to understand where I'm coming from. I'm tired of repeating myself, of how I feel when you whatever you're doing, or you don't think, you don't consider. People don't consider what they do, how big their impact really is. You don't understand. Nobody does, not until you're in this position. The moment a man thinks that he would be put into a woman's body, thinks, oh, I would hug her, would probably do this, and that, and sell this and do that. Let me tell you and stop you right there. The reality is that's not going to happen because you're going to start from the very fucking beginning. Okay. You're going to be raised as a woman. You're going to be raised as a little girl. You're going to be raised as a child. You're going to start as a child, then a little girl because you're put labels on. Labels are put on you. Lol. And then you're a little girl, and then you're a young woman, and then you're like a mature woman or a woman, whatever. Dude, this shit is crazy. If you were put into our position, you could like, your mind would be blown and you'd be happy you were in your fucking body to begin with. You wouldn't want to be on this side. And that's why feminism is important. That's why it is the way it is. That's why I get wrecked. That's why I get annoying. That's why I'm angry. That's why I talk about this shit and I call people out, and I don't think I'll ever stop. But I decided I want to post this video because I've been getting mad and I've been wanting to talk about things like this that bother me. But I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to say and sound wrong and say like, just fuck it up somehow, you know? But if I don't say it either, I don't want to, I'm never going to live with myself. Like, I have to talk about this shit. So here I am. And I hope you know that you can help. You can help minimize misogyny. If you're a man or if you're a woman. You know, women can be a part of misogynistic behavior too. Did you know this? Did you know? I can cover this in a whole nother video. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. I know, but you got me here. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm finding the perfect angle. I don't know. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go. You have a beautiful day slash night. This is not a story time. I'm gonna put this in a category that says like information or something like that. I'll figure it out. That I have not prompt, but everything else I did research, and I will put the links to the websites that I used. Okay. Okay. Bye.